You have an E and an F here, you have an E and an F here,
Yeah.
you have an F here, you can do it here. Wherever you have those two frets next to each other, you turn that into a scale. And then, here you can go, and then here you, like right here you have all these, and here you have, so that becomes a scale. And now when you're playing the chords, you do,
Here.
Just so you have something to practice that over.
Yeah.
You play those two chords.
That's cool.
Now you try and, like when you're on the E, you try and hit the E notes. When you're on the F, you try and hit the F notes. Try and land on them. You can play the whole scale through all the chords. So you can do whatever you want all the way through, but the idea is to land on the chord. So here on E, you want to land on these. Then on the F, you want to go. So you do.
So basic. Okay.
When I'm on the F, I'm landing on those notes. Then when I'm on the E, I'm landing on those notes. If I landed the other way, it would sound bad. If I went, on the E, if I went, now it'd go, now it just sounds like I'm messed up. If I go backwards, and I go like that, it doesn't sound right. And it sounds like I'm searching, right? But if I always, when I come to the F, I land on F, so I come to the E, now E. So I can play all those notes the whole way through, and when I'm running, but I want to come to rest on the note that's in the chord, F. Now you land on the E, yeah. Now you land on the
I'm
F.
just gonna have to practice going back to the notes.
You can just do it right here. So when you're on the F, land on these ones. When you're on the E, so now there's the F. Then on the E. So you can run, you can go. Yeah, so when you're on the E, yeah. Now F, and now E. So you can run this like this the whole time. Now E. Then. Now E. Now it's an F. Yeah, if you hit the wrong chord at the wrong time, that's what makes it sound good. Yeah, you want to
I'm
hit it
just
on.
gonna practice hitting just the one note.
Just do it right
at
here.
the right time.
Just practice this right here. So I can play that the whole time. No problem when I'm going between the two. But if I stop, I want to land on the chord I'm on. Yeah, see right there, you landed on F when we were on E. You want to try and land on E, yeah. Now F. Then. So if I'm just sitting here doing the scale, watch like this. If I'm just doing this. No, see that was an F. You gotta listen to when the chord comes around.
Yeah, but
See that when you're
when you
playing
hit the
E.
second note on you're playing F 2 times.
Watch
This
this.
2 times. Can you play the F note? It's not F when you're on the E. It has to be in the E.
You can play through them. Watch, like you can do this the whole time. You can do that the whole time, right? That's both chords. But if I stop, I gotta stop on the chord where it's at. So on E, boom, that's E. Now it's
I'm
F.
trying to stop every time.
Yeah, but you gotta stop on the note that's in the
So
chord.
you're
or else
just
it
riffing, no matter what you're doing.
doesn't- Watch, you go. I can do this. Now I'm on E.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Now watch.